All right, folks, we are going to do a review on this Insoma water timer. This is the model number, the working temperature, which 113 degrees Fahrenheit. We hope we're not going to get that hot. If you factor in the heat index, we might get close, but the water pressure is from 7.25 up to 116 psi, but for our emitter drip hose, we are going to run at about 20 psi. You will need two AA batteries and a 3/4 inch hose connection. And we are using this for our vegetable garden. So let's open it up and take a look. Instructions, we know what to do with that. We just throw them away, right? No, better not. Better hold on to that. It comes with a adapter and some plumber's tape. It's good. And this is the unit. I chose this model due to the reviews and the price. I'll put a link to this in the description below. But I do like the compact design on it, the ease of settings. We'll go through these. So let's see what we need to do. All right, well, this tells us what each of the components are. It has a battery indicator, a watering alert, a rain delay, child lock, that might come in handy. Current time and time left till next watering. Here's the dial positions. You set the clock and it defaults to 24-hour clock. Start time, select the time you would like to start watering. Determine how long to water, and the duration is 1 minute to 23 hours and 59 minutes. So basically you can water from 1 minute to all day long if you want. How often you want this, and that is also 1 minute to 23 hours and 59 minutes, or 1 day through 7 days. Auto is it will run according to your schedule, and then off. Here is the operating pressure, working temperature, how it's powered, waterproof, and rain delay. Installing the batteries. Okay, so let's do this. Remove the battery compartment cover on the back of the timer, insert two AA's, put the batteries back in the compartment cover on the back of the timer, press firmly to make sure it's completely sealed. All right, so that sounds pretty simple enough. All right, and I just so happen to have two batteries in my pocket here. And it looks like it's got a rubber gasket seal around it too, so that's good. I don't hear it click or nothing, but I did feel pressure for that rubber gasket. All right, set the clock. Turn the dial to set clock, plus or minus to increase, decrease. Press OK to confirm between hours and minutes. Turn the dial clockwise to save changes in this step and go to next step. So turn to set clock. And right now it is 7:25 p.m. So we gotta go, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, move to minutes. Hold it down, go a little faster, that's good. And then it said turn clockwise. Start time. Turn dial to start time, plus or minus to increase, decrease. use the OK button to confirm between hours and minutes, and then turn clockwise to save changes. So our start time, we want to water in our morning hours at first. So we are going to set this for 7 o'clock in the morning. And it said turn clockwise to save. And our time is starting to tick off. Next step is, I'm guessing, duration, how long. Turn the dial to how long, plus or minus. OK between hours and minutes, and turn clockwise to save. So how often? And we are going to water for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Seems like that was a good test that we run earlier with our drip irrigation. Turn clockwise to save. How often? Turn to how often, plus or minus, blah, 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 blah. I think we're getting the picture here. How often? We are going to do this once a day. And you see, once it got past 23 hours and 59 minutes, it went to 1 day. Turn clockwise to save. How often? Water frequency setting. It has 2 situations. Okay, so it's got different watering times that you can set up too. We're not going to use that feature. What else do we got? Auto watering. Turn the dial to auto. The LCD will display the current time and the next time for watering. Congratulations. All right, let's go back to installing the timer. So this is something that kind of concerns me here because of the way our spigot comes out. It comes out at an angle, and they say that that's a kind of a no-no to set it up like that. So what I've got here is this. It came with our water filter for our camper, and I'm thinking about screwing that onto the end of our spigot, and then hopefully where it'll bend it down and give it that 90-degree angle there. All right, folks, we're out here testing out our Insoma irrigation timer, and we are 1 minute away, so we're going to wait and see what happens. And there it goes. Just cut on. Timer set for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Pressure's dropped down a little bit, but it's picking back up. See any leaks? That's a good sign. Coming over here to our drip irrigation, I can hear it starting to get some air out. I can already see that one dripping. We had a real heavy fog this morning. You got a real heavy dew. You can see it laying on the crops there. Starting to get pressure down on the lower end down here, so everything looks good. See any leaks up here on these end caps. So folks, this Insoma water timer, I would consider that this is successful. The display only stays up and then it'll go to sleep, so yeah, it's not using your batteries up, so probably give this a 4-star rating. I don't very rarely give 5s unless it's just something exceptional, but it is as advertised, and for the price, I believe it was 24 bucks. I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a irrigation timer for your garden irrigation. So